Good morning, Wildcats. Happy Wednesday, everybody. All right. I hope a great day of learning we're going to have today. Can't wait. And let's get to our morning announcements. All right. Today is Wednesday, March the 30th, 2022. These are your morning announcements. The mission of Wesleyan Middle School is to reveal the genius of each Wildcat through a culture of joy, respect, and excellence. Let's get Wildcat ready, everyone. Our winter coats, backpacks, and purses are in our locker. Our hats are off. Our hoods are down. Our AirPods are in our pockets, and our phones are in our lockers. Take a look at today's schedule. It's advisory, then periods 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Remember to join Best Buddies. That is available on your course selection course in Canvas. That is for 6th and 7th graders only. Make sure you fill out that application on the form that's attached right there. It's right underneath, right before the video, and right after the picture of our course selection motto. Don't forget too, those who don't know, being inclusive means you are showing an open mind and help others and people that are different from you, whether it's race, gender, ability, etc. On March 31st, everyone at Wesleyan will be encouraged to wear purple and yellow, just like on this slide, or any Best Buddies merchandise. We'll be wearing purple and yellow to help support inclusion for all people. Our Best Buddies Inclusion Bingo will start on March 28th, which was the other day, and will be due on April 1st for prizes. That is Friday. And this was your bingo card. I remember you pick up a bingo card from D114. That's our PACES room. Complete the missions and receive bingo in any of the formations below, and then drop your completed bingo board back in the PACES room on March 31st. Prize winners will receive prizes by the end of the day on April the 1st. Women's History Month, honoring the contributions of women. All right, Lucy Mann was the first person down here. Actually, she came down, but you got an email. Let's done to come for this. And I asked, whose autobiography is called I Know Why the Cage Birds Sing? And that is Maya Angelou. She wrote I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings, which was about her life in the South. She also worked with Dr. Martin Luther King and other civil rights leaders to put out a permanent end to segregation. And so she also, again, is the first Black woman to be depicted on money as far as her new quarter. And she's just a great writer and just someone that won a presidential award, the highest honor you can get from Barack Obama during his administration. She has passed, but her works still live on. Now, I will say this, Mr. Pickhock was very, just not educated when he was younger. And so the first time I ever saw Maya Angelou, she was actually received acclaim by reading a poem at President Bill Clinton's inauguration in 1993. Yes, that back in the 20th century. Who received worldwide acclaim by reading the poem The Hill We Climb at President Joe Biden's inauguration in 2021? And so that person will we learn about tomorrow. All right, don't forget, Robots can be used to purchase things in the bookstore during lunch. Students, please take care of your Chromebooks. Students that intentionally break their computers, and I'm starting to see people get on this list a lot. Bezels, hinges, screens, just losing them, will not receive new ones, and that's the bezels right here. All food should be eaten in the cafetorium. No food should be eaten outside the cafetorium. Speaking of food, we're unable to heat up your food or cook food for students. Students, unless you have a class in a specific grade level, hallway, you should not be in that grade level's LGI restroom. This includes, listen, I had to talk with the art kids yesterday. Art, your bathroom is right there in the South Gym. You're the only class back there. You're it. And so you should go right there to use it. There should be no other bathroom usage that you're going to. World Language, I've already talked to them about where they are using the restroom at. And so we want to make sure that we're using the correct grade level restroom and getting in there, in and out as fast as possible. Students, you need your ID at all times, especially in the cafeteria. We'll use it in breakfast and in lunch. Again, all cell phones are in your locker between 9:15 and 4:20. They'll be taken if they're seen or heard. I want to talk a little bit about Ilearn coming up afterwards, and we'll go a little bit more in depth tomorrow. After spring break, we're starting our Ilearn Test, and the state is really hammering us. We cannot have our phones and we cannot have our watches in the testing location. Not just not on, they can't be in the testing location. So we need to make sure we get in the habit of leaving those in our cell phones in our locker between 9:15 and 4:20, because it could invalidate your test of Ilearn, and invalidated tests we cannot promote on if you do not have a valid test. It's not about passing, it is about doing your best. But if they're invalidated tests, that's entirely up to the state then. Don't make that a a case where the state takes away your test for Ilearn. So make sure that we're getting ready for that. So I'll talk more about that on tomorrow. And we talked a little bit to the teachers this morning about it. Right after announcements today is advisory. So from Wednesday, March 30th. And what we're talking about today, we have 6th and 7th grade doing a second step lesson and 8th grade during the circle of power and respect. And our motto here at West Lane is every Wildcat every day gets better. Well, I hope you have a great Wednesday. We will see you throughout the building. Have a great day.